Hey guys, today I have my favorite zoo book, Life Size Zoo. And this book is nonfiction. That means that everything in this book is a fact or it's true. All of the other books we've read this week have been fiction, so they've been a story made in someone's imagination. But this one is true. So it says life size zoo, and that little arrow says actual size. So in this book, it's going to show us the real size of different animals. So this is how big a zebra's eye and ears really are. Let's see what else is in here. Panda. Pandas have black fur on their ears, shoulders, legs, and around their eyes. The rest of their fur is white. Whose head is bigger, Miss Reed's or the panda's? That panda has a huge head. Zebra. Look at those bushy whiskers around her lips. Did you know that zebras use their whiskers to find food? Look over there. She has whiskers. They help her find food. She can sense things with them. Ooh, look at that animal. The tiger. Look at that big tongue. It's rough like sandpaper, and it comes in handy for grooming and for stripping meat off the bones. Yum. I'm going to get it closer so you can see. Can you see the bumps on his tongue? What does grooming mean? Grooming is when a cat or another animal licks itself to get itself clean. Capybara is a rodent just like a mouse. Would you want to see him scurrying around your house? So this guy is a rodent like a mouse. Look at how tiny a mouse is. And look at how big he is. Would you want to see that at your house? I would not. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. It is so big. Who is that? Giraffe. Everyone knows that the giraffe has long necks. But check out that tongue. Look at how long his tongue is. This page is so big that Miss Reed had to get out of the picture. Look at that giraffe's tongue. It's so long. Let's see who's next. Ooh, gotta turn my book sideways for this guy. The gorilla. What a big head. The lump on top of his head is called a crest. Look at my head. Do I have a crest on my head? No, I'm not a gorilla. Oh, this one's sideways too. Koala. The koala's nose is not only big, it also has a powerful sense of smell, so they can tell which eucalyptus leaves are too poisonous to eat. So the koala uses his nose to smell the leaves that he wants to eat to make sure they are safe to eat. Do you ever smell your food? I do sometimes. Ooh, look at this guy. Has anyone ever seen one of these before? It's a sloth. Sloths spend their time hanging around upside down. They are the slowest mammal in the world. Sloths move so slow. So, if we know that sloths move slow, do you think that a sloth would win a race or you would win a race if you were going to race a sloth? You guys would win. Ooh, here are two animals that look similar, but they're different. This one is called a prairie dog. On the lookout, standing on their hind feet, these two get a better view. So look, they're both standing on their hind feet. So this guy's a prairie dog and this guy's a meerkat. Oh, what is that animal? Look at his nose. It reminds me of a different animal's nose. Can you think of another animal that has a nose like that? A pig kind of has a nose like that, but it's not that long. Is this a pig? No, because look, it starts with an A. It's called an aardvark. A pig with a long face and a long nose? It's not a pig. It just looks like one. How strange. Have you ever seen an aardvark before? I haven't either. Oh, look at these cute animals. This one is a hedgehog. And look, what do you notice about the hedgehog's back? Does it look smooth? It's very prickly. But look at the armadillo. He has a smooth back. Let's read what it says, because I notice here that he's spread out, and he's spread out, but I notice here that they're not. So let's see what happens. Hedgehogs have spiny spikes. Armadillos have grooved armored shells. When danger strikes, they both roll up and hide. So if there's danger or they get scared, the hedgehog and the armadillo roll their bodies up to turn into a ball to protect themselves. The hedgehog could poke the person that's trying to get him, and the armadillo has armor, so it's hard so no one can get into him. Oh, look at this one. It's got to open just like our giraffe did. It's so big. What is that? Elephant. This is an Asian elephant's profile. A profile means it's the side view. If you look to the right of his eye, you will see a patch of reddish hair. The ear hole is just above it. So look, here's his eye, and to the right, there's a patch of reddish hair right here. And his ear hole is right there. He has a tiny ear hole to be so big. Let's see who's next. Oh, look. It is an elephant again, except this time it says elephant calf. That means it's the baby. Just like human babies suck their thumbs, baby elephants suck on their trunks. That's silly. So some of you guys might suck your thumb, but the elephant, he curls his trunk under and puts it in his mouth and sucks on that when he needs to be comforted. Oh, that is a scary looking animal. What is that thing? It's called a tapir. Tapir may look like a pig, but it's more closely related to horse or rhinoceros. I just think he looks kind of scary. He's probably nice though. Ooh, I like this animal. What is that? Starts with an A. There's a big A. Anteater. That long nose. Look at how long his nose is. And mouth look like they belong on a completely different body. They are called anteaters because they can eat ants up to 30,000 in a day. So this guy eats 30,000 ants in one day. Do you think that's a little bit of ants or a lot of ants? It is a lot of ants. The sea lion. How can you tell a sea lion from a seal? Sea lions have small flaps over their ears. A seal only has ear holes. So look, he has a little flap right there over top of his ear, which is how you can tell he's a sea lion and not a seal. Camel. Furry and curly, the camel's thick hair protects it from the strong sunshine in the desert. What is a desert? The desert is the habitat that the camel lives in. It's a place that's very hot and dry and sunny and usually has a lot of sand. Red panda. He is super cute like a black and white panda, but he's actually related to raccoons, weasels, and skunks. So he's not actually a bear. A regular panda is a type of bear, but this guy is not a bear. He's kind of like a raccoon or a skunk. Oh, here's another big one. Look at that. He has a horn. Do you know what that animal is called? A rhinoceros. The rhino's horns are actually made up of bundles of hair. They have little hair on the rest of their sturdy bodies. So look, I'll put it closer. His horn is actually hair. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, and that is the end. I want you to think, which was your favorite animal?